Alright guys, as you can see, I'm in my car right now, and I actually just bought a tripod. So I didn't get this when I bought this camera, but I have this really old one. This one. And I think I've said this before, even has a thumbtack in it so the leg stays on. This tripod is 8 or 9 years old. I mean, I have a video on my old channel of when I got this tripod, and that video was, it was probably like 8 years ago. So I was probably like 11 or 12 when I got this tripod, and finally upgrading to a GorillaPod. So focus on this, yeah. So we're gonna open this now, and then I'm actually going to, like, I guess it's like a lookout spot over the Susquehanna River, the Susquehanna. It's like, it might be the biggest river in Pennsylvania, but it runs like all the way through Pennsylvania. I think it even goes into different states, so. Wow, that's fancy. Here it is. Oh. Ooh, this thing's nice, I think. Oh my god, the legs don't fall off. They move like really hard to move. Compared to this one, like, yeah. And this one actually comes off. See, if I pull this thumbtack out, oh, Pedro. Yeah. Speaking of Pedro, would you guys want to see Pedro merch? I have Marshall merch. I don't think I ever announced that. But I do have merch for Marshall, my car. I'll pop that on the screen right now. And that's Marshall. And I also have this other shirt that I created it last night. So check that out too. And I upgrade these shirts, like, no, I guess not upgrade. I like make new merch randomly. So make sure you guys constantly check the site. The link is in the description, as always, at the top. And I actually, in, I think it's like 3 or 4 days, the first day of October to the last day of October, I'm having Halloween merch. So that'll be out for a month. Made it as affordable as I can. Not gonna release what they look like yet, but they should be like, I think I have them all for $15, which is like pretty much the cheapest I can go, because like I've said this before, but it's because of like the, like, how much it costs to produce the shirt. So then I have to make it more than that. So then it, yeah, I make them as cheap as I can, but and nowadays there's not really anything that is cheap. So, you know, that's as much as I can get them, and it's $15, which I feel like $15 for a shirt isn't too bad anyway. I would rather sell them for 10, but it is what it is. So yeah, those will come out the first day of October, and I'll announce that again in a video. But yeah, I'm gonna put you on this new tripod. I'm gonna put you guys on Joby, and we'll see how it is. Alright, that, I really like this tripod. You can't, let me see it. Let me see it. You can kind of see it right here. That's the tripod. And there's you guys. And here's you guys again. That's what I can see. But yeah. So that's Joby. And yeah, I'm gonna go to this lookout spot, and yeah. Also, for those who don't know, this is Pedro. He's my car duck. Has a backpack. That's supposed to be a chain, but I couldn't figure it out. But he has sunglasses, a hat, backpack, and yeah, that's Pedro. So if you would want Pedro on a t-shirt, let me know down below. If you don't, well, then you won't see Pedro merch. Okay guys, so we just got here. It's not, I think it's that way, but I'm not completely sure. So we're just gonna have to go and find out. There's a lot of cars, you can't see me. There's a lot of cars here. So it's like, I hope there's not a lot of people over there. It's also starting to rain. But the sky isn't, it's kind of just like white, so I feel like it won't last. But it could. I'm gonna put you guys up here for a second. I hear people. Alright, back down here. Imagine I dropped that on there and just completely destroyed my camera. Alright, I hear people, so I'm gonna put you guys in my bag so I don't get like robbed or something. And yeah, see you in a minute. Alright guys, so I am here. Well, I'm walking up to it, but oh my god, that's crazy looking. That was so worth the hour-and-a-half drive. Because I just went, well, you guys saw, I went to Best Buy and then came here, but oh my god. That is beautiful. Like, honestly, that is one of the best looking things I've ever seen. Let me show you guys. Look at that. Doesn't look as good on camera, but now normally the sunset would be right up over there, but I don't think there's gonna be a sunset tonight. To be honest, it's too cloudy. Guys, this is just, oh my god, the gnats, they're ruining the experience, but this is, I don't know, this is just really beautiful. See, like, this is one of the best things I've ever seen. Oh, wrong way. Why do I keep doing that? Here it is from a different angle. This is just, trees right there kind of ruin it. Oh wait, over here might be a better spot. But look at that. Oh, the trail goes down. Should I follow the trail? Let's go to that edge right there. I feel like I shouldn't. Or, I don't know if they have cameras or anything around here, but you can see it from here. Alright guys, going back into the wooded area because up there got like really crowded with people. I'm gonna have to figure something out with this tripod too, because the thing kind of like turns. So I want to see if I can make that tighter. But there was a lot of people up that way. So I'm walking down the trail to see if there's any other lookout points I can show you guys before I leave, because I didn't really want to drive that far and just be here for 5 minutes. So might as well get out, move around a little, then see if we can show you guys any more views. I also came here alone, so yeah, you don't have to have friends. That sounds really sad. You don't have to have friends to go places. Just go. Don't wait for nobody, because nobody will wait for you. So yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any more lookouts because I'm kind of at like the turning point of the river. The river's down there, but I don't think there's gonna be any more lookouts. We'll look around this corner, see what else there is, but yeah, don't wait around on people. Just go and do. This sounds really repetitive, but just go and do what you want to do. You don't have to be with people. You can do it by yourself. Look at me. I'm out here traveling by myself, and yeah, just go and do it. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Don't let people force you to do stuff that you don't want to do, and don't let them stop you from doing what you want to do. So just keep that in mind as you go through life. Okay, this is really shaky. I need to make this tighter, but yeah, that's really annoying me. Hold on, let me fix this. Okay guys, maybe Joby isn't as reliable as we thought he was. He's a little shaky, but I don't think I can make that any different. Just heard something walking through the woods. But yeah, like I was saying, just go and do what you want to do. This lens is really close to my face, and use me as proof that you can do it by yourself. You don't need no one. You do need a car though. I will say that. You do need a car. Because I'm not going to walk an hour and a half drive. I don't even know how long that was. Should I take that trail? There's a little trail right here. Might go down that. I don't want to get lost either though. Alright, so there's this down slope right here. I'm going to try not to fall. Get to that rock right there. I think it might be a kind of a vantage point. I wish it wasn't cloudy, because then I'll be able to see the sunset. Because I've seen pictures of the sunset here, but not. I think that's poison. But I haven't actually been able to see it. Well, it's also my first time here, so. No, there's not a vantage point here. Dang it. You can kind of see a little more. It's a big rock. You can kind of see a little more out there, but not really. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to see anything else, so. I also don't want to go too far down. 'Cause what if I get, like, stuck? But yeah, I'll probably just head back now, but look at that. If this doesn't inspire you to go somewhere, then I don't know what will. You know, I did it by myself. I'm out here by myself, and yeah. So keep that in mind next time you want to go somewhere. That you don't need people. Sometimes you do, but most of the time you don't. You can do it by yourself. So don't be afraid to be alone. I've had my ups and downs with that. You guys saw me there. I don't know. I didn't really let that show too much. But if you go back and watch my videos from maybe like 5 months ago, I think that's right. But maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, before the summer started, I was there. I was afraid to be alone, and that was really weird for me because I was always kind of someone that was always by myself, and I was fine. But then I was alone for a little bit, and it kind of shook me a little bit. Kind of pushed me down a deep hole that I'm climbing my way back up. I'm almost to the top, but yeah. So don't let being alone stop you from doing anything. Because I'm here now. And whatever you're going through, you can always... There's always another side to it. This is bothering me. There's always another side to it. So, just... yeah. Just go. If there's a place you want to go, go. If there's something you want to do, go do it. Because, I mean, look at this. I could have sat at home today and did absolutely nothing. But I decided, what the heck? Why not come out and see the most beautiful things in the world as nature? So, yeah, just go. Just go. Like that bird. That bird is going somewhere. Be like that bird and go. Alright, probably gonna head back towards my car now. Because, one, I don't want to drive home in the dark. And two, we kind of saw all there is to see. Go out and see nature. Because nature is... It's literally the most beautiful thing in the world. There's nothing more beautiful than nature. I mean, some parts of nature are ugly. Like, look at that brown blob over there. That ain't very pretty. But, look at all the other stuff. The trees and the water, and the mountains, and the rocks. Like SpongeBob said. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. Now my butt cheeks hurt. But, look, it doesn't look too bad here. But, there's a slope back there. That really burned my butt cheeks. Something else I want to add to this, like, a lot of people, like, this place, I discovered this place from TikTok, right? So, I could have just watched the video on TikTok and been like, whoa, that's cool, and then just kind of moved on. But I didn't, you know? God made this earth for us to see it, so I feel like it's kind of our mission to go and see as much of it as we can before we meet our unfortunate ends, because it's gonna happen to all of us one day. And would you rather be laying on your deathbed just remembering stuff that you saw on your phone screen, or would you rather be laying on your deathbed remembering things that you saw with your actual eyes? So just think about that. What's the last thing you want to remember? And like, what do you want your mark on this earth to be? Because everyone leaves a mark, no matter who you are, no matter what you do. So you have the opportunity to edit your mark. So go and edit that mark. Leave behind what you want to be remembered for. Do you want to be remembered as that guy who always sat on his couch scrolling on TikTok, not doing anything? Do you want to be remembered as that guy that went to see everything they wanted to see and got to experience the real world? Because, like I said, God created this world for a reason, and He created you for a reason. So if you're still here, it's because He wants you here. So make sure you go and make Him proud, you know, because we all have a purpose, and we don't always know what our purpose is. I don't know what my purpose is. Right now, I feel like it's my purpose to motivate and encourage you guys, but maybe it's not. And once I fulfill my purpose, then I achieve the journey that He wanted me to achieve. So just make sure you're living. like my shirt says that you can get at the first link in the description, live life because you truly only get one. So live your life to the fullest. Do whatever you want to do when you want to do it. Who cares what other people think? Who cares? Because do you want to listen to those people that demotivate you, or listen to the people that motivate you? And it can be hard to not care what other people think. I still care sometimes, but life gets so much better when you stop caring. So remember that. Just what I've noticed, I'm gonna stop because I'm almost at the top of this ferocious hill, but just completely act like they're not there. Just completely ignore them. You can see right now I still kind of care what people think because I stopped walking so I didn't run into them. But yeah, just act like they're not there. Completely ignore them, and next thing you know, you don't even notice. One more look at the amazing view from afar because there's people, but yeah. The sun also sets in like 2 to 3 hours, so I'm not gonna stay here for that long, but I'll probably try to come back one time and kind of try to get the sunset, maybe a sunrise. Probably not a sunrise. I would have to wake up at like earlier than I would want to. Back at Marshall, get the merch. Alright, let's get out of here. Also, wouldn't want to drive 2.5 hours, not 2.5, an hour and a half home in the dark. So yeah, maybe I'll come back another time when someone else can drive. So then, I don't have to. I'm on my way home and I stopped at Wawa. I know a lot of places don't have it. I don't know what's similar to it where other people live. But I got some chocolate milk because who doesn't love chocolate milk? I also got, you can never find these anywhere, got some pretzel M&Ms. Those are the best types of M&Ms and also like the only ones I will eat. So I don't like normal M&Ms, but I also love chocolate milk. I don't care what anyone says, you're never too old for chocolate milk. Also, just put this hoodie on. This is the Live Life one. Don't get this hoodie. If you're going to get a hoodie, just wait a little bit because I'm changing the hoodie type again. So don't get this one until because I'm gonna test another one and then decide if I want to do this one or not. But I think the other one's gonna be better, so I'm gonna test that one and then I'll let you guys know. So if you were planning on buying a hoodie, don't. I mean, you can still. These ones are still nice, but I think the other ones are gonna be nicer, and I think they're gonna be cheaper. I'd have to double check that, but yeah. So don't get this hoodie, unless you want it, but I think the other one's gonna be better, so.